What is up, everyone? You cannot get the smile off my fucking face. Finally! Finally! The Rock has come back to Anaheim. And Monday Night Raw, WWE, whatever you want to say. My mind is, I'm still like, when I was watching, I was like, this is surreal. Yes, The Rock, the great one and only People's Champ, the most electrifying man in sports entertainment, is the guest host of WrestleMania 27. Holy fuck. I mean, to say I marked out is an understatement. Let me just quickly go through the main points of Raw, and I'm just talk the whole time about Rock. The show opens up. Cole and Josh Matthews are at ringside. King wasn't there. He was back home with his family. His mom just died. They hyped 3 matches for tonight: Orton versus Sheamus, R-Truth versus John Morrison, and Cena versus CM Punk, which is up next. Cena comes out, talks about Valentine's Day, who the guest host of WrestleMania could be. He makes fun of Cole. His usual spiel. Now comes Punk. He talks a little trash Cena. So the first match, CM Punk versus John Cena. Punk wins after the referee's distracted and he hits Cena in the head with a wrench and then hits the GTS. It was an assist from one of the members of Nexus. Punk wins. Good way to start. Great way to start the show. Then Cole and Josh Matthews send their condolences to King, who's back home. Back from commercial. We go to commercial. Back from commercial. Alberto Del Rio's in the ring. He just talks about Destiny being world champion. He's interrupted by Edge. Edge talks about Del Rio attacked him with a guitar 2 weeks ago, and Edge tells Del Rio he's got a Destiny too, and it's this. He nails Del Rio with the right hand, takes him down, gets ready for the spear. He hits Ricardo Rodriguez, and then Edge just kind of is like a modified spear through the ropes, knocks Del Rio off the apron. And Vicky Guerrero comes out and says, this Friday on SmackDown, we're going to have a coronation for the new World Heavyweight Champion, Dolph Ziggler. Like, you couldn't use a spear. There will be consequences. She says, not only are you going to lose your title, you're going to lose your job. Like, I have proof that you were the one who attacked Teddy Long. So that segment is kind of weird there. Segment ends with Vicky laughing. Then they show Natalya and Eve walking backstage for their match. We go to commercial and we see the 221 teaser again, and it's Undertaker. You can clearly see him in it. They have a close enough view where you see Taker in that little shack. And then they show him again. So Undertaker's coming back. Good stuff. Back from commercial, Cole and Matthews hype the WrestleMania, the revelation of the guest host, and then they hype Miz versus Daniel Bryan night. And out comes Eve Natalya. Eve wins. It was a lumberjill match. Eve wins, retains her title. It's a nice counter to a pin. They shake hands after the match, and Natty looked a little pissed. And back from commercial, Bella's some stupid brawl backstage. I don't care. Why am I talking about this? So many greater things happen. Stupid diva shit backstage. The trailer for the crappy Chaperone movie is shown. And Mark Henry down to the ring. Sheamus attacks him from behind, hits him with 2 brogue kicks. Then we see Miz and A-Rod walking backstage. Miz pie-faced some bald guy, which is absolutely hilarious. Good stuff. Then back to commercial, Miz to the ring. Had a 6 shirt on, by the way. And then Daniel Bryan. So Miz wins in a very good match. Won with the skull-crushing finale. Cole sucked his dick the whole match, like usual. After the match, Miz gets on the mic, says, you all saw what I just did, but there's one person who didn't, Jerry the King Lawler. He says he'd like to take this time to seriously offer his sincere condolences, which he does. It's a class act there. Storyline. He says, however, I hope King doesn't use this as an excuse this Sunday at Elimination Chamber because he'll still be WWE Champion because he's the Miz and he's awesome. We go to commercial. Back to commercial. Otunga and Mike McGillicuddy are already in the ring, and then out comes John Morrison and R-Truth. So it's Morrison and Truth versus Nexus, and Cole says the GM changed this match from Truth versus Morrison to a tag team match because of what happened last week. Morrison and Truth win after Morrison hits that running knee on McGillicuddy. Cole and Josh Matthews hype Jericho's new book, which I heard is really good. Undisputed, I think it's called. Then they hype the guest host thing again. We go to commercial. Said we'll find out in minutes. So we go to commercial. Back to commercial. Ariel Winter, who's Triple H's co-star in Chaperone, she's also on Modern Family. Is in the ring, and she's terrible on the mic, obviously. And she says, It's time for the Kali kiss cam, and Kali and Rajan Singh come out, and they said this time there's going to be a camera backstage and in the crowd. So they show, like, Maurice kissing Yoshitatsu after she faked kissed Ted. Santino kisses Tamina. Vicky and Dolph, ugh. And then William Regal kisses Zack Ryder on the cheek. The face Regal made after is hilarious. It was just kind of weird, though. And then Hornswoggle comes in the ring, gives her a box of chocolates, and gets a kiss on the cheek from her. And then anyway, we see outside in the garage area, we're waiting for the guest host, and we see Orton walking backstage for his match commercial. Back from commercial, you see the 221 teaser again. Again, clearly it's Undertaker. Sheamus to the ring, followed by Orton. Orton wins in a okay match. It wasn't that long. It was an RKO literally out of nowhere. After the match, Nexus comes down to the ring with Punk. They attack Orton, and all the members of the Raw Chamber come out. Morrison, Truth, they try and help out. And then Punk is FU'd by Cena, and Orton and Cena are the ones standing tall. And then go to the back, we see a limo pull up, and all we see is a woman's feet come out in high heels. Right then, I'm like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? Like, I was like, maybe Stephanie McMahon, but I was like, I don't know. Then they show her walk into the ring. We go to commercial, and at this point, I was like, fuck you, WWE. I'm back from commercial. Justin Roberts is in the ring. He says, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the guest host of Wrestlemania. And then all of a sudden, everything like kind of Titantron everything started going out. Lights went out. Titantron went black, and like these weird boom noises were going on. I was freaking out. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then you hear, if you smell. And it's a new tweaked version of the Rock theme song, an updated version, but it's the fucking Rock, the People's Champion. I would do the People's Eyebrow if I could, but I don't want to look like an idiot. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm beyond happy right now. I can't believe this. So it's the fucking Rock. Great ovation. Could have been a little better, but honestly, I don't care because what a fucking ovation for him. Just chilling. Gets in the ring. The commentators don't speak the whole time. He gets in the ring, does his usual, pose, his arm, and then he says, he's back because of all the people, not the money, not to promote a movie or anything. And he says when he left 7 years ago, the people helped him like reach his goals or whatever, and never left his side. And he says this is as Dwayne, and he takes his glasses off, so he's out of character, and says, he thanks you for that, and he'll always love you. He's like this, and he says he's never going away. So I don't know if Rock how long he's back for, if it's up just till WrestleMania, or if he's gonna be around for a little while. But that sounded pretty fucking convincing. He says he wanted to host WrestleMania. He said he called Vince, only one man can electrify like a crowd and all that stuff. And he says Justin Bieber, and he clowns on him for a bit. And anyway, he says the first time he says ass, like it's edited out, really. And he says Rock says Miz sucks, and then he says there's one man he wants to see, and that man is. And we get an email, and Cole is the biggest fucking jerk-off smile on his face. He's smiling like a fucking idiot. And Cole says, spiel, excuse me, I've received an email from the anonymous Raw general manager. And Rock tells Cole, Rock says, Cole, if you take one more step towards that computer, I'll smack the taste out of your mouth, like so bad. I couldn't, there was too much going on, Rock saying, so bear with me. I'm unbelievably pumped right now. He says he tells Cole to sit his ass down, know his damn role, and shut his damn mouth, which is great to hear. And then Rock talks about he's like contributing to his Facebook page. You see a great picture of Michael Cole looking like an idiot or whatever. And he said, Cole, you see that laptop? And he's like, some of you may know where I'm going with this. And I didn't think he was going to say. He's like shining up real nice. Turn that some bitch sideways and stick it straight up your candy, yes. And you didn't edit out some bitch. Didn't edit out ass again. None of the shit he said after was edited out. So hopefully this is a turn for TV14, baby. Because I read Rock said when he came back, whenever it be, he wanted to rip up the writing, tear it up, and do it his style, what he wanted to do, like bring it back some of the edgier shit. And I respect the hell out of him for that. And Rock talks, and then uh, he gets back to the one guy, and he makes Cole look like he was about to cry. Little bitch, how you like it? You just got served. And Cole's sitting in his chair, and Rock gets back. He's like, the one guy who I want to meet. He's like, I met him, seemed nice. They already started talking trash behind my back. He said, and that man is John Cena, which I thought he was gonna say. Huge Cena sucks chance go on, and Rock just shits on Cena after he makes fun of his. He's like, we went from the era of Austin 316 to the most electrifying man in sports entertainment, The Rock, to you can't see me, you can't see me. I was laughing the whole time. I'm sorry. I don't care if I'm making an ass out of myself right now. I'm just that pumped. And he's like, of course we can see you. We can all see your monkey ass. And he says, makes fun of his stupid shirts. He's like, first, now you're purple, then you were green, you're orange, you're like a big bowl of damn fruity pebbles. And he says he looks like Cena would come out here in your purple shirts. You look like you're shot out of Barney the dinosaur's anus. And then they showed they showed some little Cena kids in Cena shirts. They showed one kid booing, and I was like, just sit your little ass down. Like, seriously, sit down and shut the fuck up. His dad should have backhanded him. How dare you boo the great one? He's speaking the truth, and he just makes fun of Cena. He shits on him. He says Cena, and he gets the crowd so fired up. Rocky chants going everywhere, and Rock says. He says, Cena, I will see you at Wrestlemania, just like I'll see The Miz and everyone else. He's like, this is going to be the most electrifying Wrestlemania in history. And he ends it with and then he did his, the millions and millions. He did it like 4 times. The crowd the crowd to get so loud. He just really has all of us in the palm of his hand. And then he ends with, if you smell what The Rock is cooking. And he also did the jabroni beating, hello, pie eating, eyebrow raising, trail blazing, pump the brakes, and I'm sorry, step off the gas, still have the ability to lay the smackdown on your candy ass. I'm sorry, I fucked that up. I'm just so pumped right now. And then, so Raw ends with Rock. You can see him mouthing at the top of the ramp, I thank you all, I love you, and he ends with his pose as Raw goes off there. Holy fuck. This is going to be a hell of a ride to WrestleMania. I'm hoping The Rock, is around for these next Raws, since he's the guest host. I hope he's around, maybe next week, talks to Cena. I want to see, he just shat on Cena. Fuck you, Cena. What are you going to do? And, hopefully he's going to be around, next week and just leading up to WrestleMania since he's the host. I hope he can get involved. I know he's not going to have a match, but he can still do the physical shit. So it was just a classic Rock promo, and I've been waiting for this exact promo on John Cena for so long, 7 goddamn years. Unbelievable. So just chills running up my spine. I'm so ecstatic right now. It's like, holy shit. I love you, Rock. Like, you are the fucking man. And his shirt was awesome. It said, I bring it. And Pac had his, like, Dwayne Johnson, like, signature, The Rock or whatever. And just awesome. So Raw was pretty good tonight, guys. And The Rock just made it fucking great. Just awesome. So comment, subscribe, let me know what you thought of the show, guys. I gotta cool off. Wow. Rock is just awesome. If you smell what The Rock is cooking, I'm out. Peace.